Hey everybody, it's Megan, and just as promised, I am here. It is June 5th right now, and I'm going to give you an update on Downtown Anaheim and the sales in May. Now, there's a couple of really important things to note, and these numbers are just staggering. There have only been 31 single-family homes that have sold this year in the downtown area. Now, typically the downtown is north, south, east, west, and the Westmont area is also downtown. So in that area, there's thousands and thousands of homes. There's only 31 homes that have sold all year. And for townhomes, there's only been 25 that have sold. We have a lot of different townhome communities, and that's crazy. So what that means is that there's an average of just 6 houses a month that sell. So if you're looking for a house in downtown Anaheim and you're waiting for absolutely the most perfect house, which, normally you should be able to do, just make a note that the prices are going up every month and there's not very many houses selling. And so therefore you might want to make some concessions in what you are looking for. So with that, let's get to it. Let's talk about the single family homes that have sold in this month. First of all, we have this many houses for sale. We have just 5 homes for sale in downtown Anaheim. And then we have 6 homes that are under contract. You'll see a U for under contract. It means they're taking backup offers. And P is for pending, saying that they're not taking any more backup offers. So these are single family homes. Now we know in downtown Anaheim, the type of house you can get within a 2-mile radius is just couldn't be more different. And so these homes, some are 2 stories, some are 1 story, some are on big lots, some have guest houses, some were built in the 90s, some were built in the 20s. So you really can't, sometimes I had an open house over the weekend and people were talking about price per square foot. And I thought, no, can't do it around here. It doesn't make any sense. There's not any 2 homes that are alike, really. Even the new houses, they all have their upgrades. But let's just kind of crunch some of the numbers here. So the least expensive home in downtown Anaheim is my listing on Clementine Street, 531 South Clementine Street. I was asking $600 for that, and it is a total fixer at 906 square feet. And so you can see how this price per square foot thing doesn't work, because look at all the different, because the more square feet you have, the less price per square foot, obviously. But anyway, my property is a total fixer and it comes with the tenants. It's not an ideal situation, but it is under contract. That one was $600,000. And the most expensive home in downtown Anaheim that is under contract right now is a property on Pearl Street. And this one I know sold a couple years ago, and it was a popular home then because of all the great amenities. And so the prices do vary a lot. But again, when you look at the sold houses here, you look at the arrows. Those are the arrows that say that things went up. And then there's arrows that say when prices had to be adjusted to go down. So some of the houses that have been on the market for a little bit, they have had to adjust their price. Even though it's a seller's market and people are buying houses left and right, they still, you can't, it's better to ask a reasonable price than a crazy price. And then we've got our condos, townhouses, downtown. There are 12 of them that are for sale right now. Look at right here. There's 1, 2, 3 of them at the lofts. And the lofts right now, they have a lawsuit that is pending. And so you have to get non-traditional financing. So that definitely affects what they will sell for, because if you can't get any type of financing, you have to get special financing, then clearly, it's not going to be for everybody. Then there's a couple in the 800 block. Those are sort of live work units. There's some over in the Canvas neighborhood, and there's only one in Colony Park and one in Waterscapes. But the rest of these are under contract here. and there's some in the domain and some that have recently sold. There's my recent sale in the domain for $715 for a nice unit that sold there. But again, there's only 5 of these that are selling a month, and out of hundreds and hundreds of townhomes downtown. So things are moving. The market is pretty unhealthy because of the lack of the abundance of homes for sale. And so sellers are still getting top dollar. Buyers, the interest rate is, somewhere between 6.5 and 7 is where it kind of was settling for the month. And if we go over 7, we might see a little bit of squeezing, because that seems to be the threshold around here for these prices, that once it gets over 7, prices might have to come down. So that is my May update. Message me if you have any specific info. If you want to know what in the heck is going on in your neighborhood and you're not downtown, I'd be happy to review that with you, because I know most of North Orange County pretty well. It's my 25th year being a realtor, so I'd be happy to help.